What a day. You're toasted and roasted, Frog. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Stick a fork in you, you're done. You need to have the little, like the little turkey emote that Ham used earlier. It needs to be you with a frog on it, though. Right? You still got more craziness to have to go to? You know what? I need to look at what this actually looks like. No. Here we go. I mean, I guess I could just, like they did on this figure, right? They literally just sculpted the whole thing. I was like, oh, maybe I should just... See, I was thinking, like, let's sculpt the gun, and then I can use Warbler and make a little, like, pouch, right? That was my line of thinking. It doesn't want to hold its shape at all. I didn't realize I had my microphone like not near my face at all. It doesn't want to hold its shape at all. This is the problem I have with whatchamacallit. What product are we using right now? Epoxy Sculpt. You know, that one product. I definitely feel like I do know it gets bigger down there in the handle. I mean, it's a rough shape, you know? When you would like cut out an L shape of like a sandwich or, you know, like when you were a kid and you play like cops and robbers or something. It's kind of the same problem I was having with the shoe. Yeah, do you see the little dragon radar? I'm not touching the dragon radar. I'm not touching the dragon radar at all. But I'm trying to work on the gun that needs to go in the holster. I'm just like trying to get some rough shapes here. And yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I feel like I'm having the same issue that I had when I was working on the shoes without like a form, right? And it doesn't help. It's still really in its super, super sticky stage. Like, I think I gotta wait for it to not be so sticky. Because you see how sticky it is and just like how much it's not playing nice. Because it's in that stage, you know? Like, I feel like I can definitely get the shape that I need it to be. As long as it stops being super, super sticky. And that's what epoxy scalp is. Also, I have a story for you later. Oh, I can't wait for story time with the ham ham. Soon, friend. Soon. I have, what time is it? It's almost 9 here. So, you know, I get off at 10. So, oh, I'm actually really excited to hear your story. Is that bad? Like, that's shitty. It's happened, right? But it's already happened. Okay. Well, it involves Play-Doh. Oh, no. All right. All right, you win. It sounds like we're all just having a little bit of a day not going 100% according to plan. It's looking a little bit like a hair dryer. We're starting to look a little like a gun. That's exciting. Never thought I'd be making a gun for my doll. Like, that just feels so awkward. Excuse me. All right, let's take a peek at her gun a little bit more. We should have done shop. I'm like, why did you do that? Oh no, it's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. But we're starting to definitely harden up. I can definitely feel it. Thanks. I feel like it's a little rough, but we're doing our best. I definitely need to get this little hammer stuck to it though, before it loses all its stickum. Stay. That's not even the tool that I wanted. Sorry. There we go. Now we got at least a hammer on it, right? Oh my god, this is starting to want to come off. Can we not? I think we're gonna do a little chippy chippy chop chop. Goodbye. Bet y'all can see where I'm going with this. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Hi, Cosmic Papa Red. What kind of clay is this? This is epoxy sculpt. It is a two-part, a part A and part B that you mix together, and it will harden over time. So it's kind of like a resin, but the first like 30 minutes, I says, it's super sticky. Yeah, so in the first 30 minutes is super sticky, and then after an hour or two, it's super easy to work with. 2 to 3 hours to start setting up, and then after 24 hours, it's all cured and hard and sandable. It's waterproof. I already made a couple things with it for this project. Where are they? Oh, that's just the hand. Well, we have the cuff that I've already done on the arm. And here are the boots that I sculpted onto the doll's feet. Yeah, I don't do just sculpting. I take dolls and like turn them into different things, but I do a lot of sculpting to get there. So these are the little shoes. We have some soles. Epoxy sculpt is definitely interesting to work with, right? Like it doesn't really like to hold its weight very well. It definitely will droop. So when I was doing the shoes, like these shoes, there's actually a piece of war blood attached to the bottom part of the foot and then out here to create the sole. So that way I kind of just like use the clay to go around the foot and like kind of hold it in place, because I found that like with so much of it here on the bottom, because this doll's foot is like tippy toed, like a doll, right? Like, you know how dolls' feet are always on tippy toes, and the weight of the clay was just like pulling off and just too heavy. So adding that little bit of structure in there definitely helped give it some stability for the for the clay to adhere to and kind of like shape around. Yeah, I do like mixed media. I used to make a lot of costumes. And so since I don't do costumes anymore, I now just do dolls. So, which is fun. And right now we're working on Bulma from Dragon Ball, the original one. And I'm working on some accessories. I just got done doing a dragon radar. We're letting that set up a little bit before I move it. I casted the Dragon Balls over the last couple days. So I already have the Dragon Balls. So we're getting close. Just a few more little things here and there. But yeah, I'm using epoxy sculpt. You do have to use gloves because it can cause like an allergic reaction. So we don't want that. And it's nice. What I like about this is all I have to use is a little bit of water and it super smooths it out. Like I'm just using a silicone brush tip here. I have a couple different shapes that I like to use, right? I feel like these two are my go-tos for shaping. And this one I can just like draw with. So, because it has a really nice flexible tip. So it's almost like a little brush. So. Yeah, thanks. And I got these little gems over here. Let's see if I can pick one up. Ah! I got these tiny little gems that I'm gonna put on. Oh gosh, you can't even see it. They're so tiny. You can kind of see it now. They're little tiny yellow dots. I'll put on to make it look like there's Dragon Balls going off on the radar. So, but that will be on the painting stuff. So. Oh, no worries. No worries. I kind of got the gist of it. So we're good. We're good. But yeah, so that's where we are right now. And once I'm done making everything, I'll probably do a little light sanding. So. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll have to come check out your stuff too. Do you stream as well, Cosmic Papa Red? Or you just like to watch people working on stuff while you work on stuff? Because I'm also one of those people. And also, what type of things do you like to sculpt? Do you like to like make like creatures or people or things? Ah, polymer clay. Yeah, I actually was debating whether or not to use polymer clay for this or to use epoxy sculpt. But I'm kind of in like an epoxy sculpt thing. I want to get better at it because I feel like I'm still really new to it. This is like this doll project is like the second project I've done with epoxy sculpt. So I did another one and I did some horns on a doll. I did a Krampus, like the Christmas demon, but I did it as like a girl and a doll. It was cool. So yeah, so I did that with the horns. Oh, that's cool. I like both of those things. Well, all three of those things. Bunnies, yes, check. Food, check. And original characters, check. Yes, I'll have to come check you out when I'm done streaming today. I'll have to come see your stuff. Oh, stop. No, you do not. I mean, yes, you do, but no, you do not. Oh my God, it's so cute. Are they like, they're like big and fluffy, aren't they? Like, I had little rabbits as a kid. I had no idea what they were because it was very long ago, but bunnies are adorable. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Sometimes you'll see the cats walk across my desk because they have no respect. None. But generally, if I have like stuff out here I don't want them to touch, they'll just like get picked up and moved over to their bed. They have a little bed over here off screen. So the other one's behind me somewhere. Oh, interesting. That sounds super cute. Well, now Now I want to come check out your stuff. I have to come check out what you do. And the bunnies. So do the bunnies come on stream? Do you like a little bunny cam or something? In food sculpting, do you do big food or do you do little foods? I know like little stuff is like really popular right now. So, and like kudos to you for making, if you do small foods, because making stuff for dolls is definitely a challenge. Oh, no worries. Oh, my bot is just like, oh, Insta? Got you, boo. I gave you my Insta. Don't worry, I'm not the best at keeping Insta up to date. I try. I mostly kind of like, I'll work like, hey, I'm streaming, and like work on things like, oh, here's a done project. Enjoy Instagram. Wish you guys were here. See, they're just not cool kids. They're not hanging out on stream. That's the problem. Stop. No, chicken nuggets with faces? Are they like real size chicken nuggets? Please say yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Yes, please. Oh, I'm so excited. Got this little weird spot over here. And all the weird angles you gotta do when you're streaming and trying to sculpt at the same time. Okay, let's see if this is... Oh yeah, it's definitely setting up. Nice. Okay. So it's not... I mean, it's still flopping a little bit. But it's definitely not flopping as bad as it was. Oh my gosh, I love it. The Nuggies series. The Nug series. Oh my gosh. 2 baddies and 2 goodies. I'm just giggling. I'm just trying to imagine what these look like without actually ever seeing them. And the whole idea of it is just making me giggle. Chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Are you gonna make sauce? Or is sauce part of like the design? Like not all of them have sauce. A sleepy chicken nugget, a baby chicken nugget for goodies, and for the baddies. How do you have a redneck chicken nugget and a redneck chicken?